Hey guys, this is the wrestling guy Mike Smith, and you're watching All in Wrestling. The thing I'm actually going to talk about tonight, the reason why I'm making this video is because of NXT UK TakeOver. And I have to say, the first match I saw, as well as you've seen, was the women's title match. Because the women's title match, Toni Storm against Rhea Ripley, was amazing. And you know what? It wasn't just the atmosphere, but the two competitors fighting for that belt was something else. Leah Ripley, like she's a submission. I could tell she's a master. I could tell she has like a very unorthodox style. She kind of reminds me of Shayna Baszler, but like she just has this bad girl like vibe to her, and I'm vibing it. Like Tony Storm. I like her special called um Storm Zero. That's kind of cool. That is a cool looking. That's a cool looking finisher. Like it's like a power bomb. It looks like she's doing the pedigree or an underhook slam, but it's like a mixture of like a pedigree and a power bomb. The thing looks sick. And you know that coffee that or is it Kofi versus Dunn match for the UK title was cool because you know what it wasn't it took Pete Dunne a lot of times to get him, because even when he got him with that even if he got him with that left hook, and the thing was I think he could have won if he wasn't really focusing on his joints. Like the thing is like Kofi's he's a great champ, he's a great competitor, he has like strength, he can throw. I mean he's with gallantry, gallants, which I don't understand what is a gallant, because I know it's like something like a hanging noose or something of that turned to the English dictionary, but what I like is the fact that NXT UK, like the way like Pete Dunne, he's not gonna get rid of him that easy, and I think you know what. And Walter assaulted him. He's gonna have a fight. It's gonna be a 3-way dance with them, because Coffee is this dude that is really he has really good talk. Like I think he's got to be like 6'3", 6'2", because the way he was able to do the Boston Crab, and the way he was able to like get out of the joint manipulation holds, because it was like, and the way he literally got out of it, and they fell and they both fell out the ring a couple of times. Like I'm surprised he was able to do a freaking he did like a sidewalk slam on the apron. That's not bad. And you know what? I kind of feel bad for him, because like you know what, like he's like, oh, where was he when he, you know? And I get the reason why Pete Dunne kind of feels the way he does with him, but Pete Dunne, like, dude, you can't really bomb on a guy because he wasn't doing it broke his heart. He couldn't even show up there. Like, dude, it was Pete Dunne, Zack Ryder, Zack Sabre Jr., all these dudes that came out, and this is the thing. Like, he's had a really good championship reign. And that's the surprising factor of it. And this is the point I'm talking about, because, like, when you have people, especially, when you have people in that match, and there's not a lot, and you know what? I like the inspiration that Dunn got from the with a singlet with the same insignia that from William Regal's jacket, because I actually remember when he first, like when he came back in 2000, I think it was 2009 he came back, and he changed his whole pursuit. That's why, because first he was a brown haired guy. He had like a really good theme music. I think he was really good in his own way, because he was a European champion a lot of times, and I think when NXT actually became what it was, he just changed it. Like you know what, he changed the game, and you know what, I don't care. Like I feel bad for Nigel McGuinness too, because you know what, I think he could have been a fantastic wrestler. I think he could have went to the WWE and did his style and did what he did, and I think there was a reason why he didn't want to continue it, and I respect what he does. As an announcer, his announcing to tomorrow's is really cool, because he's not just talking about it. That's what I like about it. He's interacting. He knows what it's like. He's seen Boston Crabs. He's seen these maneuvers. So it's not like he doesn't know. He knows about British Strong Style, about the ICW, and about WCPW Is it WCP? Yeah, WCP. No, WCWP. And I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that he knows about this because it's like they were into it. And you know what? That match was really good. It was incredible. Like he was still in it. He tried to get him with the discus lariat, and the discus lariat is a hard maneuver to land, especially if you got to get enough speed to do it. Because the thing is, he had him dead to rights. I just think Pete Dunne doesn't want to lose that title, and I think the one that's actually gonna be able to beat him for the UK might be Finn Balor. Because I think he's that good. I think Pete Dunne doesn't really know how to handle Finn, and that's kind of the problem because he's unorthodox in his own way. And that's what I mean, because the joke is everybody doesn't think that the UK British strong style is a wrestling style, and I like it. I like it because it expresses not just joint manipulation, not just kicks, not just punches, not just grapples and holds. See, you don't get that, man. You don't get that type of feeling with a different style. And that's the point. It's easy to be a technician and be good at what you do and being a submission specialist. It's great. But what I liked about it, there's a whole bunch of stuff going around in the UK. Seeing that NXT is vibing on. Like they're getting a bunch of dudes. Like they're getting a bunch, and I'm betting there's gonna be there's probably tons of factions. Yeah, there's probably tons of factions though. And I mean tons of factions. There probably are. And like that's what I mean. Like I get the point. I get the reasoning. I get everything that they're trying to do. And you know what? If there is going to be a tag team title thing where they're going to have it, and I'm glad they do. But like I said, guys, I'm not finishing the video just yet. I have a couple more things I'm going to talk about, then I'll finish it. The next thing I'm going to talk about was Walter. What? Like, really, here's my question. Why the hell would Walter come in? That means Walter wants a title shot. Nobody just, like, freaking assaults you after you win your belts. If that was true, freaking Rhea Ripley would have did it. Somebody else in the women's division would have did it. And, like, that's my thing. Like, this is why we need a Lars Sullivan. Because he is a monster. He is a freak of nature. But the dude has such... See, I don't know why they didn't put him on the UK scene. Don't know why. Because I think he would have won the United title. I think he would have been to main roster. If he would have had the UK championship, which I'm actually kind of surprised they don't have an NXT UK title, but I don't get that though. I don't know why they don't have it, which I get to the point, but I don't know why they don't have it. And Noam Dar, like, he is good, but I don't think he's at that caliber. I think he has to train a couple. He should be taking a 2-year hiatus, come back, 205 Live, be more driven, train, then go after Pete Dunne again. That's what I think. I think he should do that. Just like Dean Ambrose took a year thing and he trained and he's like more vindictive than he's ever been. If Noam Dar can get that means he can get to Cruiserweight Gold. I know he can. See, that's what you really should do. And the other thing I'm going to talk about, but like I said, guys, I'm probably going to this is like only part 1. I'm kind of doing a part 1 and part 2 video. This is only part 1. But anyway, guys, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe my video. Thanks.